Hey Capricorn, it's Meg with Padmes, and I am doing your energy check for July 2021. So this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Any cross watchers, welcome. And we're going to do the old wise tree spread and just check out what kind of energy is going on around you. And I'm calling in our angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light because I don't want to talk to anybody else. And let's see what you got going on here. Capricorn, here we go. All right. So the first thing that I want to talk about is the heart of the situation. The heart of the situation is talking about, let's see, we've got Page of Cups reversed and we've got Judgment reversed. So this is definitely like an offer of love that's not happening, and looking back into the past about an offer of love that was not taken. Maybe even looking back in the past, reminiscing about, someone not receiving or taking your offer, saying no to someone. It could be a feeling of rejection, kind of reminiscing or just having sad feelings about something that didn't happen in the past. Then we have some kind of collaboration happening now and into the near future. We've got the Three of Pentacles, and this is about like being on the same page. Big picture is talking about the Nine of Wands reversed, surrendering to the universe, kind of surrendering and just being like, okay, going with the flow, letting things happen, and then finding yourself on the same page. This is all coming from a place of the King of Swords energy. So coming from this King of Swords energy, this king is really in his mind, in his head, being very strategic, taking emotions out of everything and being confident, having made my decision, this is what's going on. And then there's this reminiscing going on. Higher self is talking about a Three of Swords reversed. So this is like, I'm on the other side of healing, of doing some heart healing, maybe doing some heart healing from not taking this cup of love or feeling rejection or just looking back at some kind of love lost. And here is your angels and guides are talking about the star. They're talking about the star reversed, however. So this is again something that did not come into fruition. It's almost like some hope that was lost, some healing that still needs to happen. So both of these are about healing that needs to happen. And we're going to do some clarifying around all of this too, Capricorn. In your situation to release, it's like release that you've gotten all of your resources recouped out of this situation that feels like it was lost. And then we also have, I have resistance to the Lover's card. I have resistance to making a decision in love. It's almost like I have resistance to making the decision, yes or no. Is it going to happen? Is it not going to happen? Then in past, present, future, we've got the Two of Swords in the past. Yeah, and this is all about, I'm not making a decision. I don't have enough information to make a decision. I am just incubating. I'm sitting on it. I'm sitting with it. I'm at a standstill. Then what's happening now? We've got the Hangman reversed and the Six of Pentacles. So the Hangman reversed is like, I'm no longer sacrificing. I'm no longer suffering. I'm no longer taking one for the team. And the Six of Pentacles is giving and receiving in an equal way. And in the trajectory into the future, we have the Five of Cups reversed, which is not like no regrets, not regretting anything, being able to move forward and look at with gratitude the things that you do have rather than the things that have been lost. So let's take a look at, I'm going to use this one that's lighting up. We're going to clarify the energy of what's going on around you, Cap. All right. First of all, this King of Swords. These are the cards I have been dealt in life. This is the strategy that I'm using. This is what it is. I'm looking at it with my mind, with my head, not with my heart. And that's what I'm doing. I'm working with what I have, is what that king is saying. And that's what the energy is coming from that's creating all of this. Then we have the Three of Swords reversed. It's like I'm at a crossroads. I'm over this place where I'm at a complete loss, but I'm still at a crossroads. And the Star reversed is having to do with heart healing again, with healing the heart, healing romantic feelings. The Knight, the Nine of Wands, giving it to the universe. It's almost like, you know, I've done this before. I'm thinking of the long game kind of thing. I'm letting the universe take control. I'm going with the flow, and I'm thinking about my longevity. Three of Pentacles happening now and into the near future. Being on the same page is clarified with the Foxy. This Foxy is, again, being strategic, doing things that are a little bit sneaky, but it's being smart, cunning, to figure out how to be on the same page. I want to get another clarifier for that. I'm going to use this unicorn deck. So this looks like possibly a third party situation. It looks like, you know, how to go about doing this, how to be on the same page with this. And we have strength. So the strength card is talking about, really it's a Leo card. And I feel like that has more to do with being in August, being in Leo season. So I feel like this is timing. Okay. And we're looking at the Page of Cups reversed and Judgment reversed, the heart of the situation. This would be that past offer of love not being accepted. And there was something about that because someone was looking forward into the future. And this is also psychic energy. So psychic energy coming forward, psychic energy looking forward. It's like projecting. It's like prophesizing, trying to figure out what can happen here in the future if I shift this. I even feel like that offer of love was not taken, even though it's being reminisced about, because of the projections going forward into the future, what was wanting to be manifested. The Five of Pentacles reversed, and that released the idea that, I kind of feel like this is like release the idea that this is over. Even in your advice, which we haven't gotten to yet, it's the World card reversed. It's like this is unfinished business. And this is unfinished business around healing this cycle with this person. And this is unfinished business because no one's really communicating a whole lot. So this decision made in love has to do with a commitment. I'm resistant to making a decision in love, perhaps because I am already committed. And this Two of Swords in the past, again, talking about the decision not being made. This is talking about longevity, once again, talking about being solid, safe, and secure, talking about finances, also talking about being in control of your life. So the Hanged Man and the Six of Pentacles happening now. I no longer have to take one for the team, giving equally, perhaps giving to two, but this is talking about some kind of romance and new love starting. And this is talking about, you know, how to be in a healing energy around this. The Five of Cups, not having any regrets in the trajectory. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, it's like there's, this is a hardship to get over. This is a challenge. I don't want to have any regrets in the future going forward. And yet this is a challenge that I have to overcome. Okay. That's the kind of energy that's going on around you. Capricorn, let's look at some energy that perhaps you don't see coming. We have got the Six of Wands, we've got the Five of Wands, and we've got the Lovers reversed. So energy that you don't see coming this month or in the next couple of days, Capricorn, has to do with really other people's energy in your space, what other people think, other people's opinions about you are meaningful to you, or they're taking up a lot of your space and your energy. There's a lot of conflict around that. And still, there's this decision in love that's not being made because of this. I want to look at this for more energy this month that you perhaps do not see coming, Capricorn. Energy this month that you could use a heads up with. Here's a mature woman and thoughts, thinking about this woman who is thinking in a very practical way. Actually, the thoughts, especially in this case, I feel like there's this mature woman actually are thinking about both. There's, and this can be feminine energy, not gender specific, but a mature person. But then there's like thoughts of someone who is grounded. There's thoughts of someone who is being fantasized about an imprisonment. So feeling like there's like a feeling of entrapment of some kind. Whew. Okay, Capricorn. What I want to do is pull one of these messages of love oracle for you. Past life love, your soul remembers this intense connection. That's why there's so many thoughts about it. I want to pull a romance oracle for you, and then I want to get a yes or no, Capricorn. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. This can also be a social engagement or rendezvous type thing. And let's get a yes or no, Capricorn. Think of your question. And we're asking our angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light. And the answer, you get a no. I always feel like that means no, not right now. So Capricorn, that's what I have for you. I'll be back with your romance readings toward the end of the month. Thank you for being here with me. Like and subscribe, please, and I will talk to you soon. Let me know how this resonates with you. Have a good next couple of days. See you later, Capricorn.